Hello guys, my homework. 1. Do you think holidays are become more and more important? Well, in actual fact, if I think about kids, I guess that in many ways it very not important, um, especially when you consider that Vietnam is traditional country, so we have a lot of holidays. So holidays are becoming less important with everyone. But you also have to understand that um, that holidays are becoming more and more important uh, because it helps us relax and we can take part in activity with my families. So all in all, um, uh, um, my answer would have to be yes or no. Yes and no. 2. Do you think working is important? Well, in actual fact, uh, if I think about it, uh, I guess that in many ways it varies not important, uh, especially especially when you consider that uh, you are working every day, so you can push sure um, so it take a lot of our time instead of uh, uh, we can do everything in this time, but you also have to understand that uh, that working you working it help us uh, it help us a lot of things. For example, it help us lose weight, um, good for health. Um, so all in all, my answer would have to be yes and no. 3. Do you think it's important to have leisure time? Time well in actual fact, if I think about this, I guess that in many ways is very important, um, especially when you consider that um, that you must you must uh, work long um, time, so you have to relax and have um, leisure time, but you always you also have to understand that um, a lot of people are always lazy after leisure time, so or in your or in your my answer would have to be yes and no and no. um, False. Is public transport expensive in your country? Well, in actual fact, if I think about it, I guess that in many way is fairly uh, um, fairly not expensive, um, especially when you consider uh, that my answer have to have a lot of public transport. You can go around the city only 7,000 đồng, 1,000 Việt Nam đồng. đồng. Uh, but you also uh, also so have to understand that um, in other province uh, there are no many public transport, so it is expensive. um, so all in all, my answer would have to be yes and no. Price is dog meat popular in your country? Well, in actual fact, if I think about it, I guess in many ways it uh, very popular, uh, popular, um, especially when you consider that Vietnam don't have law about kill dog, um, dog. So we can eat dog meat everywhere. For example, in holiday, amount of people eat dog meat, but you are also so I have to understand that a lot of people love dog, so they don't eat the meat. With so all in all, my answer would have to have to yes and no. Thank you watching my video.